Good late evening, ladies, gents, and NBs. Tonight I thought we'd play the game Bully. Now this has got to be one of my favorite Rockstar games that they've ever actually created because of like the realism in it and stuff. Well, excluding ruling the school with the click and stuff, but it is quite an interesting game, that's for sure. It actually does show the struggles of school life and stuff. You know, it's an interesting fact. If I ever were to go back in time, I definitely would not want to go back to my high school years, that's for sure. Oh man, those are heck for me. Still not as bad as Carbondale Elementary, surprisingly. Yeah, we're gonna go to Bulworth, or the town Bulworth, instead. Just have some fun. If I can find where the... I don't know where that would be.
Get in your loser pants!
Yeah, kids can be cruel. That's for sure. Yeah, this actually reminds me a lot of the bridge that connects Honesdale to well, to the north side. It's the bridge where the hotel is. Believe it or not, I used to actually live around that area as well when I lived in that town, and it was a nice town, but I don't know, people there were not exactly the most genuine.
Salutations. Who might be needing insurance?
Cool. Isn't that cool? So yeah, we're gonna travel across the town for a bit and have some fun. You know, I used to actually ride my bike though around Maple Avenue and go to my uncle's pizzeria for some free pizza on a daily basis. Now, an interesting fact about that too is when my grandmother passed away in 2017, I ended up actually having to cat sit for her. Well, cat sit for her previous cats. I love those cats and stuff, but I could not be in that house for more than 6 hours. It was just like, I don't know, it was like it's haunted, but not haunted by actual ghosts, but by the memories of what happened to me there. So I ended up walking home at like 2 p.m. at night from Maple Avenue all the way to Fair Avenue. Then I would get some rest. In a February morning, too, of all things. It's kind of crazy. But it got better. Moved out of that town and happier. And I stopped talking to my father for 6 years, too. That also helps.
Knock me down. I'll get right back up. You remember
Sorry, buddy.
Ain't it school time? See?
Truancy. We're gonna go back to Bulworth real quick. Oh boy, they're coming after me. No, they're not. Yeah, you know, it's very strange though, because I was just thinking about that too. I've seen the article for this about Scholarship Edition a long time ago, but I don't think that I ever actually, I don't know what the word is. Okay. Oh, I love that little bicycle thing too. But yeah, I've heard of Scholarship Edition, but I never played it, and I'm glad I didn't because there's a lot of like problems with the game, and like it actually took a fan to have to update the mod for it so it worked. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, as crazy as it sounds though, like the emulator's probably the best way to play it, which is what I'm doing, playing it on the PCSX2. Rockstar, it seems, isn't too kind about this game. They're not really fans of it nowadays. So, it is what it is.
Eat me!
These hallways do remind me a lot of Honesdale High.
Hi there. Let me get out of your way.
In particular, how, I was gonna say, in particular, it reminds me of, is that chemistry? Oh. It reminds me of when I used to go there as a kid a long time ago. Sorry, I am having a tiresome moment. I took too much saw palmetto, and it's making me very tired. Sorry about that. Where's the cafeteria, I wonder?
Oh, I'll fix them up for you.
There it is. Yeah, the cafeteria was okay though when I used to go to school. They did have this really, really good spaghetti there. That was on Wednesdays. Pizza day I wasn't a fan of because they used Nardones, and between you and me, Nardones isn't what it's cracked up to be. It's actually garbage pizza.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a fact. Oh, there's English. Yeah, my English teacher ended up actually being a turncoat, believe it or not. Yeah.
Just because I'm rich and well dressed.
Did they have food in this, I wonder?
Why are boys so confusing? I just don't get it.
Okay.
Like those treads.
Bye now.
I wish I could make
Cool.
my daddy proud.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I have a lot of crazy stories about school.
Sorry, but I have to go study.
Why is he eating a banana like that? Is he gonna put it in his ear? Yeah. Oh, that's what you do. Oh boy. That's not good. I really gotta get some rest soon too. Tired as heck. First I want to show you guys the observatory real quick. And then we're gonna end this video. Yeah, Violet got the zoomies tonight, so she's looking out my window and stuff. She's a sweetheart, though. She's trouble, but she's sweet.
I can't wait for someone to break a rule so I can beat them.
Oh, that's the prep kids. You know, the weird thing, though, is that, I don't think I ever really made that many enemies growing up like that. It was more of the, shall we say, the kids that were outcasts, or wanted to be outcasts, that were not too nice to me.
How's it hanging?
My first bully, believe it or not, well, one of the big bullies in my life, his name was Jimmy. He ended up actually trying to tell me who and who to not socialize with, and that should have been a red flag right there.
What's
And then he ended up basically trying to isolate me from the rest of the school and try to ruin my reputation. I caught on quick though. Yeah. And of all things though, like, but where the heck is that? I think we're gonna be late. Oh dear. I'm going in circles. I wonder if there's a map. Nope, there's no map. Okay. Find it. I know I saw it last time. There's the library. Oh, it might be around here. Yeah, when I caught on real quick, though, I started to grow a spine and stuff. He ended up really freaking out and stuff and trying to double down, but it didn't last very long. Yeah, word of advice for any of you, if someone tells you who and who to not socialize with, do not trust those people. They might have good intentions, but most of the time they have very, very ill intentions. You have a right as a human being to talk to whoever you want to talk to. It's a free country, at least where I live. For now, anyway. Yeah, you have a right to say what's on your mind, and you have a right to not tell people what to do. Or, I mean, not have people tell you what to do. That's just my libertarian ideals, as I've said. Yep. There it is. Cool. Yep. That is the infamous observatory. Okay, well, I'm going to end this video now. Get plenty of rest, and be sure to eat your veggies and have a good time. Get some sleep, too. I'm going to be getting some soon. Okay, love y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, we're still recording. Okay, I'm going to end the video now. Have a good one. Bye-bye.